POVPOOL.com. It's a 10-5 race. Smitty goes to 5 games, and Gary goes to 10. That was the break. Game number 1. Tiger Sin City Tour. Welcome back, everybody. Really glad to have you guys here with us. Streaming live all day till we get to the final of today's second day. It was a long day yesterday. We had 56 players in this tournament. And we whittled it down to the final 18 and tried to get down to the final 16, but I think there were two additional players that had to go home early for work and stuff like that. I think Chris Stanfield was one of them, but he's still on the winner's side. Gary Onomura, for those who don't know, is he's the current co-owner of Good Times Billiards here in Las Vegas that opened up about a year and a half ago. It's doing very well. I think they're on their second year now. 2 years. And he's very strong, very good player. He's a little straight here on this 4-ball. I think he's got to get shape on this 5-ball up table, which is over by his waistline right now. Maybe he'll kind of come off the 8. Nope, it's a miscue. Wakey, eggs and bakey. Long trip up table for the 5-ball. Smitty's going to have a medium difficulty cut shot. Half table length. This is a bar size table, guys. I know the table looks kind of big from the angle that we're shooting at. Up, came underneath the 5. Common mistake. So Gary will be happy to be back here shooting the 5-ball. Looks like it's going to come around 2 or 3 rails. Or he could shoot this soft and play for the 6 in the corner, but no. We also have Tommy Lips playing Paul Gaultier. Those are the only 2 matches actually going on right now. Everybody else should be straggling in around 11 a.m. It's 10 a.m. in Vegas right now. Oh, 10 a.m. Too early to be making long shots like that. Nice bank shot. Game one will go to Smitty. Nice bank shot. And this is a heavily weighted game, guys. 10-5 is the handicap here, so Smitty only needs 4 more games. Gary better start playing a little more polished. What do you think, guys? I think he was hoping the cue ball would come off the rail a little flatter on that 5. He's all right though. He kind of killed that cue ball and held up for the 6. Whoa. Cue ball, I think maybe there was a little minor skid there. Tough shot to be playing this early in the morning. By the way, this is the rules of this, or the format of this 9-ball match is you have to call the 9-ball, so you won't win slopping the 9-ball in unless you make it on the break in any of the back 4 corner pockets. There is no 3 foul rule. And jump cues are allowed. Two zero. 3 games to Gary's 10. Wow. One ball goes down. It looks like the 2 balls available. And that's a very wide open spread, except the 6 ball is covered by the 8. I don't think the 6 ball goes to the corner. So the key shot here is going to be position on the 4 ball. Uh-oh. Forget about position on the 4. He just hooked himself on the 3. Good hit. So Gary now has to do this hard work. Looks like the 6 is placed in such a way that you could play a billiard into the 8 ball and make the 8 ball, but then, you've got to play that shot precisely so that you can have a shot on the 6 afterwards. And right here is, not easy because it looks like more than a 45-degree angle between the side pocket and the corner pocket on the 4 ball. And that's a straight 3 ball. Wow, he frammed it. It rattled. So Smitty will come back to the table. It was nice to get like 4 hours sleep last night. We were here late last night, till around 1 in the morning. Well, what do you do here? Do you play this some kind of a safety, or is he going for the 4, cutting it in the corner? No, he's playing a safety. Straight in the hole. Straight in the hole. Well, this is not, still, even with ball in hand where the 4 is, you can play. I think the best thing would be to play this billiard shot. You might play to break this out. We'll see. Yep. Play to break out, and it does not look ideal. He's going to have to play safe. Cue ball coming all the way around. Smitty, if he makes this 7, he can really do some damage. 3rd game in a row will make this a rough morning for Gary. and the billiard. Or the combo, whichever you're comfortable with. I like the billiard. Billiard is not as difficult as the combo. A little bit of distance between the 8 and the 9. And it's good. It's 3-0 now. Gary on the board. Good for him. Let's see a match. POVPOOL, like to thank Hustlin' USA Clothing, proud sponsor of the Tiger Sin City Tour. Check out hustlinusa.com. Hey, I'm going to give a shout out to Jeff Schilder. He's watching right now. He's in Lake Tahoe, and he said he's going to be in Las Vegas next month for the Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament. Thanks for logging on, Jeff. Looking forward to seeing you next month. Meanwhile, Gary is having a bad morning. He needs 9 games. I will say, though, that winning is always possible. Just last month, and you can watch this video on YouTube, I played Mark Barba, and I was down 8-1 in a race to 9, playing 10 ball, and I had to come back, and I beat him. I beat Mark 9 games to 8. It is possible. 50-yard line, I tell you. All games. Good safety. Well, Smitty might have to play this three. He might have to play this 3 rails. Play the side rail. Come behind the 8 on the 3rd rail. But looks like he's looking at just playing this past the 6. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I'm looking at the wrong ball. It's early for me too. Look at this. 6 is not makeable in the corner. He had to bank it. He rattled it, and I'm afraid this is going to be it. Brutal morning for Gary. Oh my God. Well, Gary dodged a bullet, right? Gonna make it 4-2. Also, want to get you guys a little bit familiar with Pool Tools. They make a few items in their inventory so far. Mike Halmer. These products are made in Germany, and Tim Kovacs and Christy Lips at Sin City Tour have been raffling off a lot of these items. A lot of those bridge holders or those cue holders can be personalized. So you can check out Pool Tools, Mike Halmer on Facebook. And as soon as I get a link, a web link, I will provide you guys with one. little tough on the 4-ball here. I guess you got to just try to roll it in the corner pocket. I mean, you could also back cut this ball. But looks like the scratch is on. I think just natural angle, natural follow. Oh, he put a little jazz on that cue ball. Came off the point, and he's in good shape. With an Irish name like Smitty, you gotta be a winner. Looks good. What do you think, guys? Think he'll make this? Definitely doesn't seem to be playing like a 5. Wow. And in a record 36 minutes, I don't want to say record 36 minutes, but very quick set between Gary and Smitty. That was a winner's side match, though, right? Gary, you're all right. Come on now. Tough action, giving him 5 games, though. You're supposed to beat him. Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, Gary said he's tired. All right, guys, we're gonna have another match very shortly on this feature table. Once again, I want to thank Pool Tools and Mike Halmer. Mike, you gotta call me. Send me a note on Facebook. We gotta arrange for the Amateur Mosconi Cup event. Team Europe versus Team USA. Come on, let's make it happen. Check out Mike Halmer and Pool Tools on Facebook. Tiger Sin City Tour.